Hey everyone, my name is Manpreet and today I am here to assist everybody who is interested in ACCA and Oxford Brookes BSc degree program. So guys, I will be sharing every major detail regarding this program that you must know in order to decide that whether you are eligible or what will be the cost you have to incur in order to complete this program. And yes, please watch this video till the end. And before starting my content, I would request you guys that in the description box I have shared a link below. This is the link regarding the information pack which is released by the Oxford Brookes for the current year, that is for the session 2021 to 2022. So please go through this information pack at least once. Yes, this is a very extensive and a lengthy pack that you have to read, but once you read it, you will actually understand all the minor little details which I unfortunately will not be able to cover in this video because it's quite unfeasible to cover every single word or every single line of the pack. So please go through this once. Okay, so now let's get started. So what is BSc in Applied Accounting? This program, guys, was started by ACC and Oxford Brookes in collaboration for the ACC students, for those people who are registered with ACCA. And not only students but ACC affiliates and members also have the opportunity to get a bachelor's degree if they do not have a one. And but you need to fulfill certain conditions in order to get graduated from the university. So yes, guys, now the structure of BSc program. BSc program is basically your distance learning program. You do not have to physically attend the university. You can get graduated while sitting at your home. Right. So yes, now the components of your program. So basically your BSc will comprise of three components: your ACCA skill papers, your ACCA knowledge papers. Like if in total I say your 9 papers of ACCA. Fine. The other component is your ACCA's Ethics and Professionalism module that you need to complete before a certain date, and I will be mentioning that further. And the third and the most important component is that, guys, you need to submit your research and analysis project, the project that you entirely make on your own with your own work, your own research, your findings, and you need to submit this project to the university. And if your research projects get a pass, a minimum of a pass, so you will get your bachelor's degree. So now, what is the eligibility to know that whether you can submit your RAP or not? First and the very important condition is that you must have passed your 3 ACC applied skill papers, and those 3 papers are your F7 financial reporting, F8 audit and assurance, and F9 financial management. You must have either passed or you must have gained exemption from the other 6 papers. Your other 6 papers will be your 3 knowledge level papers and skill papers. And if in any case you have been granted conditional exemptions, if you have been granted non-conditional exemptions, you qualify. But if there is conditional exemptions, you do not qualify to submit your RAP. You must have completed your ACCA's Ethics and Professionalism module before a certain date that I will be mentioning you. You must have an up-to-date account with ACCA with no dues of your ACCA subscription fees. The last condition is that you need to demonstrate your currency of knowledge. And when I say currency of knowledge, you need to fulfill any one of the following 3 conditions. First is that you must have passed your RAP within 10 years of the earliest of your first ACCA examination pass or the date when you were granted your first ACCA exemption. Fine, so this is a 10-year rule that you must comply. And if there are some people who have crossed the 10-year limit, you guys have the other two options that you must have passed your any three ACC examinations, that may be from your P level, profession level, or your skills level within 5 years of the submission of your apps. So when I say 5 years from the submission period, that is if you submit in November, you need to count 5 years back from that month, and you need to ensure that you do not exceed the 5 year limit. And the next is that you must be a full member of ACCA with of good understanding, and you must have an up to date CPT record. Fine. So these are the three conditions, and from these three, anyone, if you fulfill, you are showing your currency of knowledge and you are eligible to submit your RAP. So now some important points for exemptions or related things. So if you are a student and you have been granted three ACC exemptions, like three or any one or any two. So if you have been exempted from any one of the three papers, you are not eligible to submit your RAP unless you forfeit your exemptions. So the first condition which I mentioned you before, that was that you need to necessarily pass these three papers. So for those people who have been exempted, you guys need to forfeit, and once you forfeit, you cannot reverse it. Fine. So yes, take a wise decision, and yes. So if you are a member who has gained exemptions from any of these three papers, again F7, F8 and F9, then you are not eligible in any case for the RAP submission. Now the research and analysis project. So basically your RAP is a project that will comprise of two basic documents. One is your research report of 7500 words. The other thing is your skills and learning statement of 2000 words. So a research report is basically that you undertake a research. Fine, you undertake a research based on the topic that you select from one of the 20 topics that university provides you with. And you have to select an organization. On that particular organization, you will be revolving your research topic. And yes, in order to get a pass, you need a minimum of a C grade. Like the university has 4 grade system, your A, B, C or your F. So you need to get a minimum of a C grade if you want to pass. If you guys are given F grade, that is your fail grade, so you are eligible to resubmit your RAP. And guys, you can submit your project maximum to 3 times to university. So even like if you have been consistently failing your research report for 3 times, unfortunately you will not be eligible to submit your RAP 4th time. Okay, so your skills and learning statement, this is the second component of your RAP. Your this statement will not be based on any of your research findings or your facts or your quantitative or qualitative data, but this statement will actually be a reflection on the development which you have gained during your research writing phase. How you have improved your communication and interpersonal skills, how did you approach your mentor, what was your experience with your mentor, what things you learned from your mentor, and how did these research findings and this research work has helped you, or you expect that it will help you in your further studies or in your work. So yes, this is basically a personal statement and it's very subjective. Fine. So, guys, you are not rewarded with any of the three grades, but you are just given either a pass or a fail, and you need to pass both the elements of your RAP in order to get graduated. And if in any case you have been failed from your any one of the document, you need to resubmit again. So now the submission, guys, the submission is basically electronically. You need to upload your project on the submission portal of Oxford Brookes, and you have to accept that you have done the work on your own, and this is entirely your own work that is free from any kind of plagiarism, cheating or copying. And yes, you have to also mention your ACCA number, but you are not supposed to disclose your name. Fine. So this is the schedule of your timetable, your deadlines that you need to fulfill. So guys, there are basically two submission periods in one session. First is in November and the other one is in May. So period 43 for November 2021, you need to submit Oxford Brookes a fixed amount of £445 when you will be uploading your project. So this is one of the costs that you need to incur in order to get your BSc degree. And guys, you need to fulfill your conditions, such as you need to complete your ethics module that I was referring before. You need to complete this module before 24th September this year if you are looking forward to submit your project in November 2021. And if you guys are approaching a new mentor who is not yet registered with the university, you guys must ensure that that particular mentor has completed the training by 30th September 2021. And yes, the submission portal generally opens on 1st November and it will close on 10th of November. So anywhere between these two dates, you can submit your project. And yes, you need to submit the fees I told you before. Okay. So now when will you receive your results? So guys, your results will be out by 23rd March, that is next year. And for period 44 May 2022, guys, the cost that you need to incur in order to submit your project to the university is fixed again for the next submission period too, that is £445, and the latest date for completing your ethics module will be 25th March next year. Your mentors must have completed the training by 31st March next year, and the submission portal will open on 1st May 2022 and will remain open till 11th of May. So you need to submit your project in between these two dates, and the results for my session will be out by 21st September 2022. Now guys, I told you before that mentor must complete training by this date. So guys, who is a mentor and why is it necessary? Guys, Oxford Brookes specifically says that you need to have a registered mentor in order to submit your RAP. He will sign off your work. And guys, a registered mentor is necessary because he is considered to be qualified and experienced enough to guide you through the process of how you should approach your research writing phase, what conditions you must adhere to while you will be writing your RAP, and how and he will keep you motivated and will be a good support system for you during the research writing phase. So now, who can be a mentor? A mentor can be any one of these three. So he can be a full member of ACCA, he can be your tutor at your ACCA learning provider, or your line manager or senior at your work. So any one of the three conditions, when any one of these three conditions are fulfilled, that particular person can become a registered mentor. So if you will be approaching a registered mentor, it is very obvious that he will be one of these three. And in any case, you guys get in any case you guys get an unregistered mentor, you need to ensure that mentor completes the OBU online mentoring course before a certain date, and that date I have mentioned before. I will show you once again. So for November, it's by 30th September, and for May, it's 31st March. So now, guys, you will have a minimum of 3 meetings with your mentor, and that must last 30 minutes each. And these 3 meetings will be conducted at your different research writing phase. So, anyone who wants to get a list of registered mentors, please follow this link below. And guys, when you will click on this link, you will get to the Oxford Brookes University page, and there you will see a tab called Find a Mentor. So when you will be clicking there, you will get a list of registered mentors region wise. So if you are from Europe, you will have your mentors list who are in Europe. If you are in South Asia, so you will get a list of all those mentors who are in South Asia. Now the results. So basically, guys, your result will obviously depend on two things, and those are your grade which you achieve from your research and analysis project, and the other one is your average of your applied skill level papers, your 6 papers. So university will take average of your 6 papers and will also consider your research grade, your RAP grade, and will combine these two things, and then your class of degree will be determined. So guys, if in any case you fail in your RAP, you can resubmit it. And yes, if you guys have been exempted from one of the 6 papers, or you have reappeared in any of the 6 papers, so only the marks of those papers which you have passed will be taken into consideration. So this is the table which helps you to determine your class of degree. So if say your ACCA skill level papers average score is between 60 to 65, and your research project gets any of the one grade A, B, or C, you will definitely get an upper second class honors. If you guys have got an average of 67 and your research project gets an A or a B grade, so you will be getting your first class honors. So yes, guys, when you successfully pass your program, your bachelor's degree, then you will receive these following things. You will receive your official transcripts from the university. Okay. You will also be receiving by mail your degree certificate. You will receive the original copy of your degree certificate. The third thing is that you will also receive a pass letter that confirms your award to the third party. And the last and one of the most exciting things is that you will be invited to one of the graduation ceremonies that are currently conducted in 3 countries, that is Malaysia, your UAE, and your United Kingdom. And guys, you do not have the option to select like in which country you want to go. You will be invited on in the specific country that is geographically closest to you. Okay, so now many students ask me that why should we do OBU, or what are the perks of submitting this RAP. So guys, you get a chance to be graduated from one of the reputed universities in UK, and the universities has been one of the UK's top modern universities. Guys, your BSc degree will meet the UK's standards of higher education. And when I say that, it means that your degree will be equivalent to the other degrees, other bachelor's degrees in the United Kingdom, and will be globally recognized. So, guys, your degree will be as rigorous as the other degrees which are provided by the university. This ensures the equivalency status and also that you have necessary graduate skills inside you. So yes, anybody who do not have a bachelor's degree, or for some ACCA professionals like me who definitely go for ACCA after their 12th and do not go to a regular college, for those people this is like a golden opportunity. Yes, so guys, and I would really suggest you, if you guys do not have a bachelor's degree, so go for it. It is really a learning experience and I personally enjoyed it. And yes, I would also share with you the profile of my mentor from whom I took mentorship from. So her name I have mentioned below, and I have also shared her Instagram profile, so do contact her if in any case you are interested. So, yes, this was all about the OBU and BSc degree. I have ensured that every detail that you must know, like a summary of everything that you guys must know, you should know that, and I have tried my level best. So, yes, in case of any specific queries, of course, you can DM me. I have also shared you my LinkedIn account, and also you can comment down below. I will revert to you back as soon as possible. So, take care, guys, stay safe, and have a lovely day. Thank you. Bye bye.